Well, bodybuilding is looked upon as you spend hours and hours in the gym, which is true, but people think we train 8 hours a day. And honestly, it's the diet that puts you to the elite status, someone like myself. I've been training now for 19 years, and I eat 7 to 8 to 10 meals a day. A lot of proteins. I mean, I can eat up to 5 pounds of meat a day pretty easily. So it's just eating every 2.5 hours. And the consistency of year in, year out of doing that, it's extreme discipline. It's pretty much living in a box. You have to be consistent. I mean, that's the thing.
For the first meal today, we have 2 whole eggs, 300 grams of egg whites, 120 grams of oats, that's raw dry weight.
By the time I was 20, I was already this size. And people say, well, how do you do it? Where I eat 24/7. I eat through the night. I give my body sufficient nutrients all the time.
So we're about to put this down. It's gym time.
That's the thing with bodybuilding. It's not just the training when you go to the gym and then you can like, oh, let's forget about that when you go home. No, it's with you all the time, because you've got to, you've got to eat the right things at the right time, and you've got to eat very frequently, every 2.5 to 3 hours. You're going to have the required nutrition and so on.
You got to have discipline. People ask me, how do you get into such great shape? High quality food in a measured amount every day leads to a great physique. You have to have the discipline. You got to be able to push away from the stuff that everybody else is eating.
Meal number 3, fish and rice. Again, a lot of it is just kind of the same thing over and over.
Do what you have to do.
Good old chicken.
Eating is everything, my friend. Eating is everything.
It takes a lot of commitment to sit in and eat those meals, but I always found that you cannot overtrain the body if you are eating enough. If you're under eating, that's the only way you'll overtrain the body.
I gotta get up, eat, and get the hell out of here and go to the gym. So this is breakfast. Chicken and rice. And you're not necessarily eating for pleasure, you're eating for purpose. It's all food. Bodybuilding by nature is kind of a lot of just regimentation and repetition and consistency, being in a routine. For the most part, it's the same shit day in and day out. took a dump. So to give you guys any details of that, it was a big girthy dump, and I weighed 264 and a half.